and welcome to the show. Again, we thank God that you can watch the show, whether it's in your bedroom, your living room, even in your kitchen. We're just excited to bring you D.A.P Ministries Presents. I'm your host, the Reverend Willie Williams Jr., and excited about, I always tell the visitors as well as our locals to go to the lower ninth ward, see the devastation, but realize the restoration that the Lord is going to do. Yes, it's an area that has been hit so hard, but it needs not only your prayers, but it needs what they call it, your input, your footwork, your handwork needs you to go and do something and encourage others to go back and recover that area by cutting the lots and doing all other things that's going to help that area become repopulated. I just got some good information about one of the old schools, landmark schools, Lawless Senior. I remember it when it was a junior high. Mm-hmm. Lawless Seniors coming back. So that shows that the population is coming back, but it still needs you to tell your neighbors, your friends, your relatives that are visiting, tell them to come and encourage all the people that you come in contact with to bring that area back. Again, we thank God for co-host Reverend Darrell Smith, also known as D.K. Smith, 9:40 a.m. on your radio dial. He has a saying that goes like this.
Well, from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m., I'll take you home in style with a smile.
We say he has his finger on the pulse of what's taking place locally, nationally, but he also has a global effect. He has friends, I will almost say relatives, all over the world, but I know he has some friends in Afghanistan, Paris, France, and
Bosnia.
You have some people in Kansas City?
No, Chicago.
Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago. And, we just want to invite everyone to be a part of us with YouTube. If they go to youtube.com and use the search engine, and D.A.P Ministries TV show, they'll see this and other shows that's on there.
Now you have some announcements for us.
Well, I just want to make one or two announcements. I feel like a newspaper guy. I feel like a newspaper guy and everything.
Just don't do sports.
Okay, I don't want to do sports, but I let everyone know that the Stillwater Christian Fellowship, where he leads me beside Stillwater's, that's at 3966 Dowman Road in New Orleans East. Pastor Derek and Lady Nakima Bule, they have their service now. They had the installation on Friday. Last Friday. Yeah. And so we say congratulations to Pastor, at that time Pastor-elect, but now Pastor Derek and Lady.
And we're going to have him on the show.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We're going to have him on the show. Now, they say for more information, they can call 504-503-9730, and that's the Stillwater Christian Fellowship. And, of course, we got other announcements to make that's coming up. Remind everyone also that this being Passion Week, there's a lot of revivals going on, so you'll be hearing about revivals in the city. And of course, the week after that will be Resurrection Sunday, Easter Sunday, so we want everyone to just keep Christ in mind. Now, when you said something, before I introduce our guest, you mentioned, and I know you do this as far as habit is concerned, because you are from the Ninth Ward. And everything.
That's right.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
You was from the Ninth Ward too?
That's exactly what I was going to lead up to. Yeah. So when you was talking about Lawless, I was just reminding myself that, I went to a school called McCarty.
I went to McCarty.
You went to McCarty? Yeah. And the thing about it is now Dr. Martin Luther King school. But the thing about it, and I think we mentioned this before, but a lot of people don't realize that before it was McCarty School, it was a plantation.
McCarty Plantation.
It was McCarty Plantation. Yeah. And I remember speaking to young people at the school at the time, and I told them, I said, don't let your past interfere with your future. In other words, just because that school was on a plantation, was a plantation, does not mean that they have to have a plantation mentality. That they have a free mind to think, a free mind to do, and so I hopefully inspire them. But by saying that, I want to inspire our guest. But he comes from a church and a school. He's the son of a pastor. His pastor is Pastor Reverend Reginald Varnado of the Pleasant Valley Baptist Church, and he's also the choir director at a school called McCoy. And I'm not sure where the location is, but he'll tell us where that's at. We want to introduce him and also say hello to our co-host, Jennifer Baker. But this is Reginald McCoy Jr.
Reginald
Varnado.
Reginald Varnado.
Reginald Varnado.
You're trying to give him the school name.
Yeah. But tell us about Miller McCoy and where it's located and what you do there.
Okay, Miller McCoy is an public all-boys school. It's located in New Orleans East. It has been open for maybe 6 or 7 years, right after Katrina. And as of right now, the school is set to close in May. So this is my first year at the school, and they brought me in to create a choir. The choir got off to a very good start. We were invited early on at the beginning of the year to the Citywide Youth Summit, and their theme was a survey of the African American male. I was inspired to write a song for that performance, and that song was called No More, and it talks about no more violence, no more killing. And from there, we've been receiving calls to come and perform that song specifically, but then some other songs that we have recorded.
Now y'all have something at your, and he's not the
Right,
he's not the pastor. He's the pastor's son.
Yeah, I'm junior.
He's junior.
But you got the title now.
Yeah. Now watch that. Now somebody done already calling you a pastor now. Yeah. Somebody already prophesied. What's going to take place at your church?
On May 16th, we're having a concert fundraiser for this choir because once the school closes, the choir will remain. And so because we want an outlet for these young men, some positive attention that they can receive, and then to keep spreading this message that we're going. So we're having a fundraiser. It's a concert. We have a lot of people getting involved, and we're planning on it being a very big deal. So
now we have a sample of what the choir can do. I think our director is going to direct something presentation of your choir. I think he's ready to show that something they did about a couple of numbers and stuff like that. We get an opportunity. We'll talk about it after. Yeah.
You
that's just a sample of what's going to be at the fundraiser. But what I want to talk to you about who can get involved with this, how churches can get involved with this as one of the areas, because I'm interested in bringing them to my church. Amen. Amen. I'm serious. Because I need to know, number one, is it just limited to the school students, or is it going to be open up?
I was going to ask that.
Oh, well, I'll give you another opportunity to ask a
I was
question.
going to ask that question.
That's all right.
That's a perfect question, because I wanted to know, is it just the school, or,
Is it be open to the public?
Other guys?
Yeah.
Right. At this time, it is only for the students at the school, but on the concert, May 16th, that is when we're going to open it up citywide,
Okay.
for all young men
And
to
so,
come.
see, you didn't ask this question. You could ask it.
You know I will, right?
What's the age that is applicable for them? In other words, from a certain age, does it, since it won't be dealing with the school, from a 3-year-old to an 18-year-old? What's the parameters?
Right. At this point, the choir is set to start at ages 8 to 13.
How many members do you have now?
Right now, we have, I believe, 18.
Okay.
So, and I already have students from other schools
Already
and
signing
from
up.
churches who have already
That's
said
the next question.
they
Deacon
want
would
to
have
be a
asked that.
part of it.
He would actually say, "How do you sign up?" So if you have a contact number, let us hear about that contact number.
That's what I would've said.
He would have said that. I'm telling you.
All right, yeah. Right now, you can either call through the school or you can reach me personally. My number is 504-258-4137, and I can give you all the information about what's going to happen right now, what's going to transpire in the next coming
Now,
months.
Pastor and DK, they're going to ask you to say that number again. Would you say your number again?
504-258-4137.
Yeah, we're excited about it because we are very, very concerned about the problem with crime, with black-on-black crime. We're concerned about our young men growing up to be old men. Jennifer, don't get offended, but DK is old.
Yeah, right. Okay.
I've been being very good
She
today.
was good today.
I'm being good. Look,
Well, I use him as an example. If I consider
that's
DK
a beautiful
old,
thing.
how do you think I feel?
I think you all are very young, and we're not talking about me because
No, you're a baby. You're a baby. You're just a baby. See, that's what I'm saying.
I'm
No.
making 20 again.
You wrote that first song. That's what you said.
Yes.
No more. That
So
came
that's
to me.
no more
Let's not-
violence.
Let's hold
You
that.
have another song too, right?
Let's
That's
hold
coming
that.
up.
Let's hold that thought. We're going to go to a break, and we'll come back and we'll discuss some more information. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Love, I've been calling. Pick up, this call is important. Please answer, this isn't you. You usually leave, but you're back in a few. They saw him lying, the boy was dead. Not 3 tears, not 2 tears, not one was shed.